So here we are at Taplow car boot. This is just the car park side. As you can see, the car park is absolutely full. And the car boot is all the way down there. Already seen the slough today. So we've got a few pickups. Got a big show for you. So, got a bread maker there, £5 paid. Mountain warehouse bag, £2 paid. I think that's a Donatello on a skateboard. That only cost me £8. Another bread maker, £5. We've got a Vord baby carrier, £4. F&M, very large F&M wicker basket. That came in at a grand total of 15. Might have paid up on that, not too sure, but that was at Chorleywood car boot. White Hart Lane, massive wooden plaque there with the postcode. Again, only £5 paid for that. We've got the Nintendo Switch bag, which is just there, £3 paid. A couple of tapes. For Real Dragon, £3 paid. A diesel denim shirt, again, that was only £3. Let's have a quick look. A Liberty espresso milk frother. Needs a good old clean by the looks of things. We'll see what we can do with that. That only cost a grand total of £3. Kenwood food processor, that came in at £5. And then we've got an espresso machine, I think it's Krups off the top of my head, with a milk frother, that only cost £5. And a brand new sealed Sony PS3 with Bluetooth controller. Doesn't look like it's actually been opened at all. Again, that came in at £1. So we'll see what we can do. I'll show you when we get back home. There's plenty more bargains to be had here. There we go, guys, going in for the second time. See, it's absolutely massive. It's now been open for 3 hours, I think. You can see all the stores. Absolutely massive. I haven't got a GoPro, so at the moment I'm just filming on the phone. I will be investing in one, so we'll be able to get some live footage, etc, as we go around. Food vans, etc. Other fake stores. Dodgy. So I'd say the ratio is good for about 65%, which is good for private sellers. 25% for businesses and trade, and everything else is just pretty much generic, you know, run-of-the-mill rubbish. Let's have a look rather than just watching me going down. Right, let's see if I can pick up any last-minute bargains. Hi guys, it's John from Car Bootable here. How you been? Been a long time, I know, a good couple of months. I do apologise for not getting videos up sooner. Just with family life, etc, and sorting out the business and getting up and running. It's been focusing on that, but from now on we're looking to get out there at more car boots, etc. And yeah, follow me on the journey and let's see where it takes us. Today went to 2 car boots, one in Chorleywood, which is out in the sticks in our way, just outside Greater London, and the other one was good for Taplow in Maidenhead. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what we bought and what the expected returns are on those. So yeah, thanks very much, and catch you on the other side. So here's a few of the items that we picked up today at both car boots. So the weather was overcast. So it started raining at Chorleywood from 7, then we moved on to Taplow, and that opens up at 9, but there's a big queue getting in there, so you need to be in the Taplow area around about, let's have a look, 8:15 is getting the queue. So without further ado, we have a Nintendo Switch bag there. Paid a grand total of, let me have a look at my list, £2 I think, no, £3. Looking for a return on that between 15 and 20. Next there you can see a Krups Nespresso machine, and that came with an espresso milk frother. That came in at £10. Again, the return on that, if I'm not mistaken, is anything between 45 to 55, maybe a little bit more. There you've got a fast bake bread maker. That's a thing for a second then. Looking at the solds recently online, again, I'll put the comps up as and when. You're looking at about $34.99. Here you have a Frill. I'm always picking these up for cheap at the car boots, as long as they work. So obviously you don't pay over the odds for them. This one cost £3, and that came with its toasted marshmallow. Comps have gone down on those recently. You're now looking anything between 15 to 20 on a good day. Got a PS3 controller there, brand new in its box. Only £1 paid for that, the seller wanted. So yeah, looked at the comps on that, 20 to £24. Another seller, it's in a bit of a dirty condition, need to clean it up, is another Nespresso milk frother, very similar to this one. And again, you're looking at anything, if it's all cleaned up, between 35 to £45. Next, we're going to move on to the Kenwood food processor. Always seem to be picking these up. They seem to only last a week or two. They wanted 10, got it down to 8. So yeah, all the attachments are in there. It's a food processor. It is what it is on the side of the tin. You know, all the attachments appear to be in there. I'm going to clean it up and, you know, see what's there, etc., etc. Moving on, you've got a diesel denim shirt. It's all got all the tags in there. It's lovely condition actually, like no £3 paid, nothing more to say about it. It's a denim and it's a shirt. Overpaid on this, I think it was more of nostalgia more than anything else. You got a Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle. It's a skateboard, yet to test if it works, but £8, you know, I'm not really going to go. I thought it was going to go for £20, £25, but I've just looked at the comps. It's anything between 10 and 15, but hey ho diddly ho, such is life. There we have a Vord. It's a baby carrier. So it's one of these jobbies where the baby goes in there. It's a backpack, and you can see there the backpack goes on, the baby's in there safely. I've just recently sold a very similar model, literally this weekend, which you'll see in the next forthcoming video. £42. That one I paid £5. This one I paid £8 for. And yep, I'm looking between £40 to £50 on that. And last but not least, because I'm going to keep the Dragon's Handbook. That's Dungeons and Dragons. That was £2 paid, sorry. And the version of that is the core rule book 1 version 3.5. Believe it or not, even second hand, they seem to be selling for £20 to £24 online. Piece de la Resistance for me was in Chorleywood this morning, very, very early, just about to leave the car park to go to the other car boot. And F&M, it's a huge, huge beast of a basket there, you know, it's a wicker basket. The seller wanted £15, I tried to barter for 10, weren't budging, you know, so I paid the 15 because I know I've sold one of these in the past, I think at Christmas time, and I got £45 for a slightly smaller one. This is bigger still. Comps on this can be anything from 70 to 100. Depending on condition. It's in great condition. So yeah, let's see where we're at. So that's the haul at the 2 car boots this weekend. Got another car boot tomorrow, bank holiday Monday, so we're picking up a few more. The grand total spent today was in the region, I'll do the comps on screen later, comes to about £60, looking for a return of approximate £500 before fees, etc, etc. Well, thanks for viewing Car Beautiful, and catch you on the other side. Have a great day. See you later, and the next video will probably be when we do the weekend sales. So have a fantastic one, guys. See you later. Forgot to add, got this White Hart Lane N17. It's wood. Might just give it a little bit of a paint. As you can see, it's just beginning to fade on the wood there. We'll sell it as it is, £5. Well, since they've done well, not my team of preference, but since they've done well this year, oh well, let's hope that it flies off the shelf for Tottenham Hotspur fans. There you go, fantastic. I haven't got a clue what it's worth, but what's